What's going on, everybody? Today we're doing Deftones root. Grab your acoustic or your electric and we could get started. Okay, for the first section we're going to be using the right hand alternate plucking, so that means down up plucking the whole way through. We're going to be starting on fret, let's see, what is that, fret 7, string 5, first finger. It's going to go 2 plucks for everything, so this one gets 2 plucks, 1 down, 1 up. Then you're going to jump to the octave with the third finger, which is going to be fret 9 of string 3. So down up over here on 7 to 9, alternate picking twice for both. So now once you get here, the ring finger, you're going to want to be playing this second note, which is on the 3rd string, kind of with the fatter part of the finger. Reason being is because you're going to roll it to the tip of the 3rd finger to fret 9 string 4 now. So we got fat part of the 3rd, rolling upward to the tip of that 3rd finger on fret 9 string 4. Now when I roll it and I use the fat part, I kind of snap my wrist back and flatten the 3rd finger straight down when I'm playing that. And then I roll that 3rd finger back up. Now we're going to go to the pinky, fret 10 string 4 right after it, once again for 2. That sets up your first finger to be free over here. Fret 7, 3rd string. So we got this. Pinky, first finger, fret 7, 3rd string. Back to pinky, fret 10, string 4. Back to 3rd finger, fret 9, string 4. Where's the last note? Duh, it's over here. Now you're going to be using your pinky again. String 5, fret 10. So the pinky needs to get some use of practice to be able to play this a little easier. But this will be your last note over here, and it's double as well. Fret 10, string 5, pinky. So we got this. Also, you want to try to work on keeping that pinky close to the strings. You don't want to keep pulling it downward or too far away, because it'll just make that distance further for every time you need to reuse it. Okay, so with that being said, things to practice with this is taking it slow with that alternate picking if you're not used to it. If you want, you can also just pluck these just down. But I believe he does it where you do alternate picking. Take it slow. And then we go right there into that. So how do we do that? We're going to play half of the riff technically. So you're going to start off, if you're going from the beginning of it, first part to the ring now, to the roll of the ring, then the pinky, then you're going to come over here for 2 plucks, or not 2 plucks, technically 4, but 2 sets of palm mutes is what I mean. So we're going to take this first finger and we're going to be putting it fret 2 string 5 and then the 6th string open together, and you're going to hit it 2 sets like that, but they're not open, they're palm muted with the right hand. The way you do a palm mute is use the side of the hand, and you're going to find the last part right before it hits your bridges or saddle over here, and it's going to give you this nice hum. You'll know if you're too far forward, if you get more of a nasal mute. One trick you could do to find it is take the side of the hand, put it, and barely lightly touch them on the strings of the 5th and 6th, and pull your hand back till you find this hum. See how I found it? Because right when you find it, it's at the edge where the most tension is on the strings. You'll fall off that part, and it'll go to open. So once again, so from the beginning we got this. I believe they play it 4 times, and on the 4th time you do it. Let's check though. Yeah. Okay, picking up from the palm mutes. Now we're going to start going into the open. Now we're going to stay where we were. We're going to have first finger, fret 2, string 5. And then now 6th string is open. No palm mutes. You're going to give it a down up strum. Just like that. Everything should get to 4 now. So when you're doing this, make sure you have all the other strings muted with that first finger. A lot of this, especially when you have your distortion, is going to come down to muting properly. So you should only hear those 2 notes. Now we're going to go into this B sus11. And some people play it just as a regular power chord. I play it as a B sus11 because I feel one of the notes he's putting is this higher note. And so that's how I'm doing it. If you want to do it just as a power chord, if you've seen other videos, that's cool, dude. But I'm going to show it this way. So B sus11 goes like this. You're going to take that first finger that was already fret 2, string 5. You're going to flatten it. And now you're going to be muting the 6th string with the tip of the first finger. So you don't get that note ringing out. But now, so kind of like the fatter part of the first finger is touching the 5th string while playing. Tip of the first finger is muting the 6th string. If you can't do this, just concentrate mainly on keeping don't hit that 6th string pretty much. Or mute it if you can. So as you do that, you flatten that first finger because it's also going to be playing fret 2 of string 4. So we got, and then I use my pinky for this part. It kind of looks like a power chord. I'm going to use my pinky where I'm going to go fret 4, string 3. So we got these 3 notes. That is a B sus11. And we're going to mute everything else out. So you got these 3 notes. Not those 4, sorry, 3. So we got this. The first power chord, this is an E5 by the way. Into your B sus11. Get used to that little transition. It's a little hard. This kind of chord kind of can hurt your hand if you don't have the right kind of strength built up into it, but in time you'll get it. Now from here, it's smooth sailing with power chords. So the next part, now we're going to go to a first finger, fret 2 again, string 5. Power chord, you're going to go 1 fret, 2 fret up, 1 string up. And that's going to be fret 4, string 4. So this is technically a B5 right here. So we got those 3 notes. Got it? You're going to move both of these 2 notes up 1 fret. So now it's fret 3, fret 5, string 5, string 4. And from here, you're going to move them both up 1 more. Notice it's a movable shape. Right here now we're on fret 5, string 5. 1 fret, 2 fret up, 1 string up, fret 7, string 4. Now, notice as I'm doing this, I have to mute all the other strings. So once again, first finger is muting the 6th, and the first finger on the bottom of it as well is muting all those. If you can't do that, it's not a big deal. Just concentrate on hitting the right 2 strings right now and then work on muting as you progress through playing guitar. That's perfectly fine. So we got this so far. Now we're going to walk it back down. Now we're going to be coming right here, back to fret 3, string 5, first finger, 1 fret, 2 fret up, 1 string up, finger 3, fret 5, string 4. So we got. Now back to the fret 2, first finger, string 5, third finger, fret 4, string 4. So far, all together. Now, this one is debatable. I'm going to show you the way, with just this power chord version, I'm going to show you the way I do it afterwards. So, from here, we go to the 6th string and 5th string. First finger, string 6, fret 3. Third finger goes 1 fret, 2 fret up, 1 string up, which is your power chord. Third finger is going to be fret 5, string 5. Now, right here, you're muting everything else on the bottom with that first finger. Right there. So, we got this all together. Now, that's the ending with the power chord. What I like to do, because if you can learn this power chord with these other 2 fingers, it'll help with other songs, like if you're learning Megadeth, speed metal, things like that, it'll help a lot with for sure. What I do is this. Oops, sorry. Ooh, look at this one. I'm using the middle finger, your second finger, and your fourth finger to play the power chord on the 6-string one. This takes some time to develop, so if you're going to do it, you just can just sit there from the last 2 notes and go back and forth. You can even make this little game where you're using it like this, progressing up the frets. But I like to do it that way. I can't recall how he does it, but I'm pretty sure he just moves his 2 fingers over. But for me, I'm just already, it's convenient. I already have the dexterity to do this, so that's how I play it. So, all together, the 4th time, by the way, around, we play it a little different. Let me show you what I mean. Let me play it all the way through one time. Now, that's technically 1. You're going to play that 4 times. On the 4th time, we're going to change how it plays, though. Okay, so we got this. And I'm going to take it slow, guys. Don't worry about your speed right now, man. Just worry about the changes. Connecting them. That's 1. Two. If you need it even slower, there's nothing wrong with that. Now on 4, you do the last 2 notes, you strum them just once each. So, okay, now for the last part, we're going to be spending a lot of time over here on 1st fret. Now to do this, we're going to be playing kind of like a dissonant chord, and we're going to be using the 6-string open. First finger is going to go fret 1, string 5, and middle finger is going to go fret 1, string 4. That's it. Everything else needs to get muted out or not played. Now you could do it with 2 fingers like this, or you could do it with 1 and you just bar it. Make sure you don't hit those other notes though. And for me, it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I do it with the bar. Sometimes I do it with 2 fingers. But the idea here is you're going to be coming to that open, and then you're going to be moving to fret 2, that first finger, string 5, and 6-string open. But you're going to be palm muting those 2 notes. That's it. So we got this. And then you're over here. Palm muting over here with the right hand, and you're on that E5. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to play this open one. Then you're going to palm mute, move over to the palm mute for 4. Back over here, open. Palm mute for 4. Back to open. Then we come to the palm mute for 2 or 3 technically, but there's a pause on the 3rd, but before you hit the 3rd one, I should say. So it's like, so you skip the 3rd one in there. 1, 2, skip the 3rd. Go to 4. So we got this all together so far. We got back over here now, and for 4. And on the 4th one, you can just hit that E5 open and let it ring out. So all together, I'm going to take it slow just so you can see it. I'm going to try to stay in frame for both parts so you can see them together. Alright guys, that is it for this guitar lesson video. Hope you enjoyed it as always. And if you need more help with this song, other songs, or if you feel stuck in your guitar playing, I'm a Skype guitar instructor. You can go to my website and read what my current students have to say about my guitar lessons. And that's at mountainsideguitar.com. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next guitar lesson video.